What is going on, West Coast? Good evening. World. Oh my god. I gotta share this shit for engagement. You know what it is. You know what's up. How's my chat doing? Guys, this is really important. So today, first item on the list is I decided to treat myself a little bit. I got fucking DoorDash. I ordered from this restaurant called Gyrostar. It's a local business in Bremerton, Washington, where I'm staying. This is the one. And, so Greek / Mediterranean restaurant. So, there's so much food for fucking discourse here. Oh my god. Look, guys, there's, this Mahmoud. Give him 5 stars. Bassam. The thing is that I couldn't help but notice, goddamn, they do have a lot of, like, Japanese, Lebanese classics. I'm Lebanese, if you didn't know. So they have, for example, where is it? They got, how do you spell it again? They got Lebne. And they don't have a picture, but they had a picture on fucking DoorDash. It's basically, that's the one classic traditional Lebanese dish that my mother actually passed down, like, onto us, you know? That's the one I have, like, super close contact with and I have a big fondness for. Honestly, most of the shit on this, like, shawarma, or shawarma, which is what I ordered, because that was one of their major fucking options. I'm not an accurate judge of it. I do know a little bit about sort of, okay, what an authentic shawarma is. Got it with the fries as well. Like, shawarma generally is supposed to have a sort of fresh taste, but slightly bitter, right? And, you definitely see in the West, they tone that shit down a little bit. So, got the shawarma, got some baklava. Baklava, not something I usually eat a lot, because they're very calorically dense. But obviously, that is also, my dad is half Turkish. So that is a big touchstone, sort of, in our extended family. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I thought for my final week here, I can treat myself a little bit. I fucking earned it, okay? I'm about to embark on a whole fucking journey, for those who didn't know. I'm gonna text us soon. Yeah, man. Like, I didn't want to, do, like, I'm gonna cook tomorrow, but I don't want to go too crazy. Okay, let's dig in. Say hello if you're in chat. Definitely does not have the bitterness that I would expect from an authentic shawarma. But the bread is really nice. Very high quality, for sure. Honestly, it's kind of unique. Like, usually I expect this type of bread to be like very fucking thin, very soft, very, well, not soft, soggy. Being soft is not nothing. This is soft, but like very, very thick, very sturdy. But then again, very soft, very, definitely melts in your mouth still. So very good balance in my opinion. You ordered Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? Okay, I can definitely say this tastes very good. It's very pleasant flavor. Again, it has the freshness or the mildness of it, but it doesn't really have the bitterness. It's funny, like, I didn't grow up with this dish at all, you know? But once you create sort of that mental connection of like, okay, I gotta rep my city, you know, Beirut. Oh man. Okay, this is good stuff. The deeper I'm getting in, the more I'm liking it. For sure. Definitely like very nice sauce. Like very quality veggies. So Moist Critical, Charlie, Penguin Z0. He dropped this video the other day, ranking every Five Guys menu item. And the like homie that he did it with, does not like onions, does not like tomatoes, does not like lettuce. Charlie also does not like lettuce. Lettuce is like insanely confusing. How do you have a problem with lettuce? It's like the most neutral fucking tasting thing ever. It's really hard. Even a soggy lettuce, which obviously is not ideal, right? It's very easy to eat. I don't really get like a gag reflex when I eat it. So that's crazy. Like, I mean, not liking onions is crazy. That's insane. Like, if you don't like those things, what do you like? What is left in terms of veggies? Oh, okay. I gotta wash my hands real quick. I'm obviously not done yet with the fries, but I prefer to eat them with a fork. Okay, the shawarma finished. It says we got 3 people in chat. I'm sorry y'all missed that. Y'all missed the shawarma. I don't know if I would rate it, like, I think the letter grade for me is preferred over, like, out of 10. I think I would give that, like, a solid A, maybe. Maybe like an 8 out of 10 or something. Like, if I had another one, I would slurp that shit right up. It was pretty easy to eat. Pretty tasty. Again, pretty refreshing flavor. But I think I would personally like a little bit more of a kick. Still pretty good though. Like, the bread definitely elevates it. The bread definitely elevated it. As far as westernized shawarma goes, good stuff. Okay, let's try the fries. Actually, I mean, the baklava is like a little more exciting, right? The fries are just fries. The fries do look good though. Okay. I haven't had baklava in like fucking forever, so honestly I have no expectation for what this is gonna taste like. I didn't eat most of the day. I ate breakfast and that's it, so I thought, okay. Okay, this was a bad idea. I should not have used the fork. Well, it doesn't matter. Ooh, Wow, Oh, man. The flavor is immaculate. Like, perfectly balanced sweetness. I have a big sweet tooth, but I don't like overly sweet stuff. And this is like, just perfect. It's very natural, very controlled, as they say. Nicely controlled flavor. Well, dude, I'm excited to eat the rest. Okay, but I'm gonna try the fries first. Oof. Maybe I should do. Well, I sort of want y'all to see the website. Well, you're never gonna. None of y'all are gonna go here ever, so I'm sorry. It is a local business. Okay. They gave me some ketchup for my fries. Cool. Again, let me show you now that the camera's big. Just the baklava. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the rest with my hands. But fries first. It's funny, I was so hungry and I'm already getting a little full. So these are the fries. Yeah, let me... I don't want to bring closer to camera because I don't want to spill, but they look pretty well seasoned. Okay. Could be a little more seasoned. I think the crust, they have a really nice combo. Like, they're pretty noticeably crusty on the outside. There's a lot of texture, a lot of definition there. But then the inside is pretty soft. So I'm kinda liking this combo. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had good fries in a while. I know Five Guys are like, I haven't had Five Guys fries in a while because I think Five Guys fries are decent. But I'm not actually that crazy about them. I'd say this probably clears that. Which makes sense, yeah. I think just a little more seasoning. Will go a long way. But then, I mean, I guess maybe this sort of mild flavor that gives them kind of a Middle Eastern character. Absolute Eagle, what up? Honestly, I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. It has no presence in my mind anymore. Well, every now and again, I'm like, oh my god, this game was fucking bad. I'm just like, it makes me feel very disconnected sort of with reality. Every now and again, I'm just like, how the fuck is this a 92 on Metacritic? How does this feel like a good time investment to anybody? Like, I don't know, dude. But like, I've already I've thought about, okay, what's gonna happen when part 3 comes out? I think the joke is kind of played out now. I think it's not gonna hit for a third time. With the second game, there was the potential that it might be pretty different. But now we know, third game is gonna be the same shit, right? So there's like no point in me trying it. I'm just gonna rage at the exact same stuff again. So I shouldn't even offer. Like I was gonna say, if somebody buys me a copy of them, blah. But like, no, I shouldn't even offer. I should just refuse. My plan is I'll just YouTube the ending. I'll laugh at it. It'll be Cloud and Sephiroth doing the double Omni Slash, like I predicted. And everybody will just fucking cope and seethe. Like, we will have all these fucking debates about how, oh, actually this like totally paid off, guys. This like was totally worth it. It's gonna be about fucking nothing. And people are gonna try to convince me that I'm not seeing the substance in it. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay. It's alright. That's an interesting factoid, right? Like I had the opposite shock, right? That you had to do it in America. I'm glad I looked it up, man, before I fucking root my ex. I know in Japan, you can like eat the yolk and stuff super raw. I think. I don't know how it is in I don't even know how it is exactly in Germany. Honestly, I don't trust it, right? I just like when I cook my eggs, I do try to leave the yolk runny. But obviously I'm cooking the rest of the egg, so it's like it feels like it's doing something, right? I have like not felt sick. Like I'm pretty confident I've cooked my eggs well because I don't get sick, you know. But yeah. I mean, you can do like funky stuff. You can make like a ramen or something. And then just cook the egg in the residual heat completely, and like usually that's enough, yeah. I am about to play. It depends a little bit on how busy the stream kind of gets. But the idea was that I'll play Epsilon, I think this is not a U game, but we're gonna play some Kururin Paradise, which is like, it's the second game in a series of sort of obstacle course type games. The first two were on the Game Boy Advance, and the third was on the GameCube. And we're playing that right now for Beach Gen. This is going to be our next Beach Gen topic. I finished the first game. And I played a little bit of this one and the third game, the GameCube game. So, the second and third game never came out in the West. They're Japan exclusive. And one thing that's interesting is that they were only translated into English by fans very recently. That's not the reason we chose it. I just found this out sort of when I started to play the games. So that's like really convenient timing. It's like I said, I finished the first game, and it's a surprisingly smart game. I was surprised like how much you see December 2023. And the third game is called Squash. And that's also super recent. That was this year. Yeah, man. The first one, like I said, that's the only one that came out here. It's also on the Switch. It's on the Switch online service. I did like the first game, but like, I will say, yeah, the second and third are a pretty big improvement immediately already. And it's kind of sad that the weakest game in the series is like the only one that we have access to in the West, really. But it's fine. With the third especially, I'm kind of shocked that not more people talk about it. Because it is a very like polished, big game. Also, yeah, again, it's the type of game where you would think all the Nintendo YouTubers would be fucking all over that shit. But they're sort of not. Just show you my fucking search history. Okay. I got a funny recommended. Ooh, actually, wait, I want to see. Okay, so I've only listened to this album once. I've only listened to the new Vince Staples album once. And I thought it was cool, but honestly, it did not make a big impression on me. I mean, I could not give you a score right now. Let's see. Oh, wow. Thematic and emotional focus is impressive. 8 out of 10, wow. That's like his highest score ever for a Vince album. Okay. Maybe I should give this more of a serious listen. Because like, one of my favorite albums ever is, Big Fish Theory. And fucking Fantano gave that one a 6, dude. That's crazy. So, Kururin Squash. Let's see. What's the analysis? Oh, an overlooked Super Monkey Ball-like GameCube import. 355 views. I mean, classic gamer, they review fucking everything, yeah? It's like, whatever. Like there's not like I can think of a couple big sort of GameCube creators where I feel like okay they would cover this but they haven't, and it's like okay what the hell, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna finish this baklava. I mean maybe I'll run some gameplay of this in the background. Again, very cute, very polished game. Oh yeah, one thing that's really interesting about these games actually is they're developed by Aiding. And they used to be known as you can see, Rising. And Rising is known for like hardcore shmups, like Battle Garega, which is honestly I see the DNA in it. I see the DNA. This is like one of their earlier games as well, like when they, like after they changed their name. So, Tekken Advanced, that's funny. Oh shit, Alan, what up? See, Alan, for some reason my expectation is like, there's some shitty anime fighter from them that you like. Because they made like... yeah! They made fucking Clash of Ninja Revolution. Oh my god, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's it. Yeah, the big one I was aware of was Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Didn't they like also... yeah, they made MVC3. Okay, this baklava is going crazy. So the shawarma, I think most of y'all were not on stream when I ate it. I will give that like an 8 out of 10. The fries like a 7. This is maybe like an 8.5. Actually, I don't know how much better does baklava get. I don't know. I'll have to try more. Putting Casting and Judgment in there is fucking nasty. That's so crazy. Oh, they made that as well. That's fucked up. That's funny. I'm not seeing the vision. I refuse to see the vision. Dude, the fucking designs. Like, I know people have shat on that, like it's such a meme, right? Like, even knowing, like, being a Death Note fan and being a fan of the artist, blah, 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 what the fuck? What is this? I really don't like the color scheme at all. And the boots look fucking... the shorts and the boots are fucking crazy. That is so tacky. I mean, I guess I like respect it, but I don't know, man. You ordered Diet Coke. That's a joke, right? Okay, I'll wash my hands one last time. and then we'll get into the actual content. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You're gonna make a guy bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell him where you get your apps from. V12 is the fast one. Bow, 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 last one. Headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck what you hanging with. I hate the way that you talk, the way that you walk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You knew that we got some shit to address. I can't say the rest of the song. What's up, Firm? I just reviewed this Mediterranean local restaurant in Bremerton on my I'm going to I said it almost with the southern accent. I'm going to Texas on Thursday to visit a homie. I'm not coming back to Washington until the 19th. And then 2 days later I'm going back to Germany. So I thought, okay, might as well do my first and last DoorDash. And it was good. That Lebanese food. And it was not very authentic, but it was still good. Okay, wait, let me... How the fuck do I... No, currently... Oh, oops, I'm not supposed to show you that. Currently, I'm on the West Coast still. I'm still... So, I say Washington, I mean Washington State, right? Yeah, still Seattle. Let me figure this shit out, actually. By the way, is the chat on the... It is, right? Yeah, okay. The way he says... Like, the way he says blah, 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 like, it's like... You hear his mic peak. That's so fucking awesome, dude. It's like he did not give a fuck. It's the most insane list of devs to ever work on a single game. Oh, that was all Castlevania Judgment. Before he gets overshadowed by Magic the Gathering, not like a Magic. Wait, what? Let's try on. Yeah, see, FT Signifier, he made like a video on it, and he said, Fate Unlimited codes. Okay, he said, it's the most Kendricky track that's ever Kendricked. Oh, that's funny. For a minute, that's funny. Oh my god. I think as like a solid, just self-contained takedown of Drake's character, without having to like bust out like gimmicks, if you want to call that. I'm not to discredit the Meet the Grams or anything. I think as a traditional diss track, Euphoria probably is the best. Yeah, and like it's the one that I've listened to the most for sure. Like he has the most creative flows on it. Most creative wordplay, I'd say. Like it's super solid, just rapping, diss making. Was the other two songs, they definitely they focus more on the spectacle of the moment, kind of, which is totally valid, right? I think as an singular artistic thing, Meet the Grams probably is the most impressive song that he released. That shit is insane. Like, that shit is terrifying. It's funny, like, I mean, so I'm not a big Eminem guy. I feel like I should probably listen to, like, some of his classic stuff to get more of a appreciation for it. Like, Eminem is so corny now that it's really easy to forget that he is a legend, right? He did, like, a lot of important stuff, and Kendrick is someone who's, like, very obviously inspired by him. Which I think there's probably a lot of people who don't like to acknowledge that. Because, like, it shatters their little vision that, oh, Kendrick is, like, the most original fucking artist ever. Like, Kendrick is my favorite artist, but clearly, you know, there was stuff before him. Forever an Eminem hater because I grew up with this. That's fair. That's a good reason. The beat alone on Meet the Grahams is fucking scary, dude. Like, that shit gives me nightmares. Yeah, that makes sense. I know some people are really big on Eminem's show as well. I mean, a track like Lose Yourself, like, that's the thing. Like, I haven't heard an Eminem track, honestly, ever, that I was like, okay, this is not at least a little bit goofy. Like, every Eminem track that I've heard is, like, at least a little goofy. And at least, like, a little, I don't know. Like the pop sensibility in Eminem's tracks to me is like always something that kind of. It's funny, like, I mean, Kanye is one of my favorite artists, and he's like literally synonymous with pop rap, and like somehow it still feels classier, you know, in terms of like the melodies and the vocal delivery. Like the way a song like Lose Yourself kind of flows, it's like. The fucking mean, like, oh, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on a sweater already, mom spaghetti. Like, the way it flows is memorable, but there's something sort of, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it except say, yeah, it's a little poppy, a little over dramatic, maybe, a little over sentimental, yeah. It's funny, like, this is such a fucking terrifying song. I think, his greatest contribution to culture probably is Stan, right? The word Stan. If you think about it. Because, like, so Yulia, I told her that, like, I showed her the video for Stan, and she was like, oh, cool that he made a video of that. Or a song about that, and I was like, no, the song is the origin of it. She didn't believe me. She was like, that's too crazy. This is like, oh, oops, I fucked it up. The fucking screams in the background, dude. Holy shit. And it's like, it's insanely dark, but then you can if you alter the context slightly, it could be insanely funny as well, right? If you know the song, you know the lyrics, like, you lied about. It's so easy to recontextualize in a way that's funny instead. And, I don't know, it's very bizarre. So I was gonna play some Kuru in Paradise, and also maybe not recap my America journey, because, like, it's not over yet. I'm still fucking. I'm gonna have my big 2 weeks still where I'm fucking going around the country and stuff. I'm gonna be, like, on the road for 2 weeks straight, and it's gonna be very, very tight. And even then, I'm not gonna see everything I want to see. But yeah, honestly, one thing I thought about is like, I'm excited to like, go back home and then have disposable income again. Because I haven't had any income since like April, right? Because I haven't worked. You see, like, by the way, in the background, you see like the suitcase that I've started packing already. And it's like one of the first things I'm gonna do when I go back to Germany. Me and Yulia are looking for a place to move to, right? Within Cologne, which is my hometown. And that you just get all these funny ideas, like okay, like this, like I upgraded a lot of my setup a couple years ago, and I was pretty happy with it for a long time. But now I'm like, okay, there's some changes to be made, and this is like a good excuse. Again, I'm not in a position where I can make all those. We can just spend all that shit right now. I did get a couple. I did treat myself a little bit here and there. The big thing is like, so this beauty over here. It's a leverless controller with a WASD layout. Wait, yeah. And I've tried a couple of these. This is like really thin as well, which is cool. And they always had like a couple. By the way, I taped the controls to the back. This one was $60. There's a lot of like DIY 3D printed kind of ones that are pretty cheap. And when I say that, it's worth saying, don't expect the level of like polish that you would from a commercial product kind of. Because like, for example, there's a little gap here in the plastic. Which is like a little frustrating. But at the same time, I've had stuff like this before, and it would physically make the thing like wobble and creak and stuff, and that's really annoying. In this case, it's very sturdy. Like, it does not flex or creak at all, which is cool. The other thing is that the movement buttons are actually a reasonable size. I had I could show it off. So the big leverless that I got, that's like kind of hyped right now, because it's so cheap as well, is the Hot 42 T16. You can easily get it in a lot of regions. Like, I just bought this from Amazon in Germany, and they send it straight to my house, I got this when Tekken came out. Oh, and it's really cool for that game. But this is the brand. They have the controls printed on the back as well, which is cool. But like, for shmups, which I think shmups are optimal on a leverless type controller, right? It's the controller that makes the most sense for that genre, right? Like, if you're trying to be optimal again, like I said. I would just notice that these movement buttons, it's sort of like a WASD, right? This is like left, down, up, right. Even though I have really long fingers, it would really hurt my hand after a while. To go back and forth between all the directions sort of rapidly. I'm still gonna keep this controller. I'm like overall happy with it. I think there's a lot of games that play well on it. But Kurin, for example, let me show it again. Again, the game I was talking about, okay, we're gonna play this today. This is one of the games where I was like, okay, I just need a different fucking controller. Like, it's not happening. So I already noticed, okay, on this one I have you don't need to move your fingers as much, you don't need to spread your fingers as much. Definitely solves my problem. And like, it's very, very portable, very light, very small. So, very excited to bring this on the road with me. Have you played Unicorn Overlord? I have not, but I've heard promising things about like the gameplay. I think most people are not that into the story, but as a strategy RPG, maybe Alan has some takes on it, but it seems cool. I think it's something I want to try eventually. So this leverless controller is one thing. I also been waiting to show this off. I got these HD Retrovision PlayStation 2 cables. This is another thing where I was like, okay, you can't get these easily in Germany. Like, I would have to, I think the easiest way I could buy them is to like import them from fucking Switzerland or something. Because there's a retro game store that sells American items. Or here in America, I just get them fucking off Amazon, right? For regular price, no import taxes, you know, free shipping, all that shit. So I thought, okay, this is one item that just made sense. The last thing that I got, and I told Alan about this. Hot Pocket, what up? The cables for PS2, that's funny. I've had component cables for my PS2 like for a long time. But again, I bought them a long time ago, right? And I mean, I never noticed like any weird flaws with them, right? But I thought, okay, might as well upgrade to something solid, permanent. The other thing, this is the consumerism stream, okay? Like I want to talk about consumerism and how material possessions make me happy. So, okay, let's make sure I don't dox myself. Oh my god. What yoga pants can do for a white woman, huh? Retro castle. I don't know. Wait, does that work? There we go. So for those of y'all that want to get into the Mr. FPGA, this might be very interesting. So, for those who don't know, Mr. FPGA, I've talked about a lot, but it's this emulation device built on FPGA technology. Basically, the thing is, I feel bad trying to speak on it because I'm not a programmer, right? I'm probably gonna oversimplify, say shit that's incorrect, blah blah. I guess the general idea is that you're not programming like software to translate the game or whatever to your chosen architecture, right? In the case of Windows, the architecture would be x86. Instead, you're programming the hardware itself to run the game, right? To be a Super Nintendo, to be a Game Boy Advance. And the heart of this device is a chip or a board by Intel known as the DE10 Nano, this thing. This is the most important. You can't see it because my dumb face is on. Yeah, this is the most important fucking component of the Mister, and you can play some games on it like already by itself. But then, you know, as you maybe can tell from this picture, even, I think there's like only one USB port on it, and it doesn't have. It's missing like extra RAM, which is really important for some stuff. So by itself is not very optimal, and like it doesn't have cooling and all this shit, right? So the standard was, okay, we're gonna make it like a sandwich. We're gonna add this is a good picture. We're gonna add a USB hub at the bottom and what is called an I/O board at the top. USB hub, it's just more USB ports. And then the I/O board adds a bunch of shit. It adds a VGA output. It's just my 12-year-old motherboard. That's exactly it. It adds a fan. It adds some buttons, like some power buttons and shit. Well, I'm getting into that. Adds a micro SD card slot. Also adds this thing called, I think the I/O board is the thing with the snack port, right? I think so. Yeah. Snack is like a whole thing. I'm gonna explain. So cool. This was like the standard for a while. Then, over the years, obviously this is because you only really need the D10 Nano. This is not a fixed setup, right? There's technically a lot of ways you could assemble it, right? So people came up with like different configurations. Like, okay, what if, for example, and I think this is what you see here, we made an aluminum case that instead of, actually I don't know if this, no, this is not the one actually. It doesn't matter. That, wait, Mr. Add-ons, aluminum. There we go. So what this does, for example, instead of a fan, it includes a block that transfers the heat to the case. So you get completely silent passive cooling. Which is cool. And I was like, fuck, I want that. Because the fan is sort of loud, right? Another thing. So the little funny thing with the I/O board. Mr. FPGA, let me. Okay, this doesn't. So. Oh, there we go. This is a good picture. So you see, this is like this USB-shaped port, right? It's not actually a USB connection though. It's like, I think it's like it's like called a serial connection. There's a lot of devices that have a serial port, like on the back of your TV. You probably have a serial port. And that's for, to be honest, let me actually fucking look up what I'm talking about, okay? Serial port. On electronics, especially computers, a serial port is a serial communication interface through which information transfers in or out sequentially one bit at a time. This is in contrast to a parallel port, which communicates multiple bits simultaneously in parallel. Through most of the history of personal computers, data has been transferred through serial port devices such as modems, terminals, various peripherals, and directly between computers. Denotes hardware compliant, blah, okay, cool. Well, there's probably much more depth here that I'm not gonna understand. I should get Pang in here. My good buddy Pang Burn. He could probably tell me about this. But it's basically a special way to interface with the fucking hardware, right? And on Mister, what they figured out is like, what if we make like these crazy controller adapters? So you see, this is like the shape of a USB thing, but it doesn't go into the USB port. It goes into the serial port on the I/O board on the Mister. And then this end is like a Super Nintendo controller, right? So, what it's doing is it's emulating the real controller interface of the original console, right? It's a one-to-one translation, I guess. So whatever you plug into it, it's treating it the exact same way that a Super Nintendo would, right? A Super Nintendo, for example, let's say I'm plugging my Switch Pro controller into the Mister, and it's gonna work, it's gonna be fine. It has all these extra buttons that I can like map to shortcuts, or I can map like a home button or something. With this serial, again, snack as they call it, connection, that wouldn't work, right? Because the Super Nintendo doesn't have those buttons. But in turn, it means two things. Number one, obviously zero lag, because again, there's no translation there. It's just a straight one-to-one connection. But then also, you can use peripherals, like, for example, light guns. light fun. Which is super sick. And to me, I guess that extra bit of authenticity is really cool. Now here's the thing. And this is like good news for all my, this is like good information for all my Germans. So, I bought my Mister from this website called MrFPGA.de. And I don't know if they source their parts better these days, but back when I bought mine, they sold me an I/O board. I think I got, so number one, when I bought mine, it was way cheaper than this, right? Oh wow. Oh, you can get passive cooling now, cool. It was definitely not this expensive, which I guess that's a good thing. But you know, the fucking case was like, it's like this is the guy's own design, and like it's not the best. It's like kind of annoying. The big thing is like he didn't, like, obviously the D10 Nano is original because we're only starting to get clones of the D10 Nano now. And the USB hub is like, it's not very special, it's just USB ports, right? So there's nothing you can fuck up there. But the I/O board, he sourced kind of a cheap one, I'm assuming. Because the one I have, Mr. FPGA I/O board, snack pins. Let's see if we can find that. Basically, the bottom line is, I think, you're probably not going to see this on a photo, but there's some pins missing that I needed. So my snack port doesn't fucking work. So I had the whole adapter for my PlayStation 2 controller, or I had the, you know this thing, wait, the Negicon. This thing, I want to use this shit on Ridge Racer, right? It's like a racing wheel. And it's super sick. And I couldn't fucking use it because, like, I didn't know what the problem was. I thought it was the adapter. I thought it was blah. No, it was the fact that it was missing these pins because the fucking guy that I bought it from sold me, like, a super cheap part. Yeah. It's like a knockoff. Again, all this shit is, like, open source, right? Everybody can make their own versions of these designs. But the one he sold me clearly was, like, they cut corners with it. So I was like, fuck, okay. I want a passively cooled Mister, and I want an I/O board that actually fucking works. I tried to fix it myself, and it's like, this is a whole thing. Okay, so this is it. This is what I stumbled on. They sell I/O boards that basically they sell a design that combines the I/O board with the USB hub while also adding a bunch of extra features. This is fucking sick. So this is what the final thing is going to look like. And you see it's way slimmer because it's missing the extra USB hub, right? They just melded the two into one. And then also, there's a bunch of other things to it. Like, number one, you can have it with passive cooling, which is the exact thing I wanted, because this is an aluminum case. But you can also still use the fan if you want. That's fine. But then the other thing is, let me...
The USB.
Okay, my good man Bob from Retro RGB. He shows it off here. This is the front. Oh yeah, this is the back. So you can see, okay. Most of the Mister versions that you saw, they use VGA out to output to a CRT. Which is like, for me, that's the preferred option. It's a little easier, it's a little more common. But also you can get like a Sega Saturn video out, which is kind of cool. It looks a little cleaner. Sega Saturn cables are pretty easy to come by now as well. So that's cool. But then also, you might notice there's a USB Type-C port. The thing about the previous design that, again, most misters used is that both the, I think the USB hub and the D10 Nano, let me show you this again actually, they used this barrel connector. And you had to get a dual barrel connector. Mr. FPGA back. Let's see. I guess this does show it. Does it? I don't fucking know. What is this? This is very weird. Mr. FPGA. What the? What the fuck? What is this guy doing? Erdor, what up? Oh, we're getting insanely nerdy right now. Holy shit! Like I'm turning every pussy in a 50-kilometer radius into a fucking desert right now. I'm scaring the maidens so hard, but it's okay. Okay, what is going on? Wait a second. Maybe. Let's see if I can find it. So you can see, you know, one little thing I talked about, Mister is like, the way it emulates is very different, right, from what you would find on a PC. And for a year now, there has been in development a Nintendo 64 core for the Mister. And it is far and away the best Nintendo 64 emulation, like, already. It is like the only really solid option next to just playing on a real console, right? I think that tells you, like, FPGA emulation. I don't really like the sort of the gatekeeping and the overhyping that is going on, right? It's not a magic bullet. It's not inherently better than just software emulation, but it does have a lot of crazy advantages, and it's definitely something I'm very excited about. Guys, oh my god, this is the greatest video I've ever seen. Y'all should, like, Canadian gamer, y'all should check this guy out. This is my one recommendation for today. It's better than Parallel. It's like basically one-to-one with real hardware. There's only like all the games that work, they look one-to-one and they run one-to-one. And there's like a handful of games that will never work on the D10 Nano. Because it just doesn't have the bandwidth, I think. Which is unfortunate. But like, they're all very negligible games, and the thing is that the core was developed sort of in a comprehensive way, so you could port it very easily to the next more powerful FPGA platform. And then presumably it would just run everything, right? Like, even just in terms of input lag, right? Like, it's just gonna beat Parallel so hard, because it's, you know, it's zero lag. Mr. FPGA. Well, I guess if you count run ahead, then you could technically maybe get lower than real hardware, but you know, that has its own problems. Mr. FPGA N64 compatibility. Shit, dude. It's like literally, when I say a handful, it's like literally a handful. It's like Resident Evil 2, Gauntlet Legends, Wonder Project J2, Jet Force Gemini, and Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think maybe there's like 1 or 2 more. All the good rare N64 games, those work. So Perfect Dark and GoldenEye work, yeah. The thing is, the developer of this core, he also did a turbo version where he overclocks the CPU. And that one actually, like a couple of the games that I mentioned, they do run on this turbo version because of the CPU, they just kind of overcome the bandwidth limitations, I think. So that's kind of interesting, but like it doesn't really, like you would still have for objectivity's sake, you would still have to say, okay, it's like not. If we're treating this as a one-to-one implementation of the hardware, then it's technically not compatible with those games, right? Yeah. What the fuck? Okay, I think maybe this is a... Let's see, maybe... I just want to see the fucking back of the console, dude. I want to see the back of the fucking unit. They're not gonna show it. Well, okay, fuck. I'm just gonna explain it with words. Okay. Words. And like I said, imagine this port that supplies power. On a regular Mr. setup, on a common Mr. setup, you have 2 of them because you need to power like both the D10 Nano and like the other thing. Or one of the other things. And you have these like really old school fucking power plugs, and it's really chunky looking. And a thing about them is that because of this design, you couldn't have a power button on the Mister itself. You either have to just fucking unplug the cable when if you want to turn it off, or you need to get one of those inline power adapter. Wait. You need to get a thing that like plugs into your power outlet, and then it has like a power switch, and then you can you literally just cut off or allow the power supply. And that's like, it's not the end of the world, but like this shit is awesome. It basically supplies everything with power through just the Type-C port. And you can use a modern power brick, which is fucking sick. So I'm gonna get this in the mail very soon. This one. And I'm very excited to take it back to Germany, and then I'm gonna have the perfect Mister. I think I'm gonna be an anti-FPGA guy. I haven't come up with a good reason why. Okay, I'll give Pal Pocket. I'll give you the ammo. Wait. Wait. This guy is so sick, dude. He's so awesome. Oh, I love him. I need to go to 2 times speed because like. Yeah. See, maybe you're gonna see him and be like, okay, maybe I should be pro FPGA now. Ontario!
How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer, coming at you with another video, another rant. Now, today's topic is something that I've been meaning to talk about for quite a while. Now, I put out a tweet last night mentioning this, and man, oh man, did I piss off a lot of people. So I put out this tweet talking about how you should steer...
What up, Crody?
It's not worth your money. And
are you cheesing, fam?
Somebody got a hold of this tweet because a whole slew of fanboys rushed in to profess their love.
Wait, what do you say?
Obviously... somebody got a hold of this tweet because a whole slew of fanboys rushed in to profess their love for this peripheral. Now, the thing is a lot of you watching this might not know what I'm referring to. There's a lot of products out there that have been released over the last couple of years that are catered to what I like to call the elitists of the gaming community. Yes, we've got FPGA elitists, a lot of fanboyism going on here. And what are we talking about? We're talking about products that in some cases cost $150, $200, $350, $400, $500, in some cases $600 for a peripheral that's about the size of a Retro Pi that you can...
Nothing wrong with being Canadian. You know, in spite of everything, in spite of Drake, nothing... He can ruin you guys' reputation, okay? It's okay. Nathan Fielder is Canadian, you know? He carries the entire country on his back.
And connect an old retro console to and upscale on a modern TV to have those pixel perfect graphics, right? This is life-changing stuff.
I was I was legit thinking about it. I was like, yeah, damn, this would be really fun. Like, it's definitely something I would have loved to do, but I'm just not gonna have the time, unfortunately. I'm lucky that I'm gonna get a couple people to like drive me around a lot of the East Coast. But like I was really maxing out my budget with the plane tickets. So maybe someday, you know. I hope this is not the only time that I can come to like this part of the world. Because I would love to see Canada at some point.
Folks.
There's definitely, even in America, like I got one friend in Florida, for example. I'm not gonna see him, for example, like, and I got a couple friends in Atlanta that I won't be able to see, because like it just didn't work out. It's unfortunate.
This out of the way right here. Okay, the retro gamers out there. Okay, a little boy living in mommy's basement that pays $350 for a Mister, or $500 for a Framemeister, or $500 for a, I don't know, Super NT. Okay, these are the same people that are always upgrading their iPhone, okay? You know the type, you know, you've got an iPhone that's, what, maybe a year and a half old, you know, you're still on a payment plan that's being siphoned on your bill every month, and you never paid full price for it, and a new iPhone comes out, so you just have to go out and get it and renew your cell phone contract, and have a $1,000 iPhone dispersed over 64 months on your cell phone bill just so that you can keep up with the Joneses. You're the first in line to purchase a Tesla. You're the first in You're the same person that buys modern vinyl, which a lot of times has audio that's been pressed onto the vinyl that was from MP3 or digitalized format, and you think it's better than original vinyl that came out way back in the day. And you're the same type of consumer.
That shit is all weird, right? It is digitally produced music. Like, I do think modern vinyl, it's cool, but like it's a little suspect to me. The logic of it. Cause like, yeah, I mean you're converting. I mean, I guess once it's analog, it's like, ooh, okay. It's not gonna play the same every time. It's like it's a little different, but I feel like it is sort of more for the vibe.
That always has to
I read this interview the other day with Steve Albini, rest in peace, about the In Utero by Nirvana reissue, and literally he made sure to, like, you know, there was like a whole involved fucking process to get that to work on vinyl, you know, and I'm just skeptical that, and I mean that is music that was originally recorded analog, at least, so I don't fucking know.
Plan to get a new vehicle when you haven't even paid your vehicle off.
But that's a big tangent.
Fucking idiots. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you take offense to this video. We've got a serious case of FOMO here, fear of missing out. Okay, these old consoles. Okay, yes, the NES, the Atari 2600, the Super NES, the Sega Genesis, the N64, the Saturn, the original Xbox. These games were never meant to be upscaled for the most part. Like, you could maybe make an exception for the original Xbox.
Spill. Talk your shit, King.
Never looked good.
Talk your fucking shit.
And more to the point, these consoles look best running on a CRT, on original hardware, not emulation.
Guys, it's not elitism when I tell you to play it on CRT, yeah? When I'm telling you that that's the only right way to play it. That's not elitism. The other thing is elitism.
With the original component cables, okay? If you think paying $350 for a Mister just to be able to upscale your Super Nintendo, right? Just so that Mario looks pixel perfect, because this is life-changing for you, right? No, this isn't life-changing. This is you pumping your chest, right? Bragging rights. You want to be able to brag that you've got the sharpest looking image quality out of a retro console. What are you fucking talking about? You can buy it, as an example, again, folks, as an example, you can go out and buy a Sega Genesis for like $25. Okay, they're not expensive. So let's say you go out and buy a Sega Genesis for $25.
Curious.
Right? And then you're going to go out and buy one of these peripherals that cost 20 times as much as a Sega Genesis.
I'm not going to make fun of the way he says peripheral, but
to be able to upscale.
Because it's a low blow. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to be a bad person, but goddamn.
And get the best picture quality and the pixels out of it. Are you fucking insane? Are you insane?
See, that's the thing for him. He never had a point in the first place. Like, The thing is, like technically he's right, but like I mean, it's like there's no argument there, you know? Like saying, "Oh, you're the same type of person that does this." Okay, like what does that mean? Like I don't know.
to a TV and see if it looked bad. Okay.
Like I agree that buying a new phone every year is fucking dumb, but like it's like what the fuck are you talking about?
Does it look amazing? Maybe not. Is it unplayable? No, it's serviceable. Okay, you guys are fucking.
So I think he thinks it's like intuitively silly for him to spend this amount of money to achieve the ideal retro experience, right? To him, that's a silly concept. Like again, it's an intuitive gut reaction, and now he's like trying to like logic it, but there's no. The thing he just realized is like you're not fucking hurting anybody by like buying a Mister, you know, like why do you care how people spend their fucking money? And beyond that, I don't want to like I could make all these assumptions and say, well, oh maybe he's jealous or something, right? That's the obvious way to take this. I don't know that, so I'm not gonna say it. Well, I did say it, but like yeah, I'm not saying that's what I think necessarily, right?
Absolutely fucking ridiculous. You guys.
It's just funny how you could rant for like 20 minutes and not have a point at all.
Bragging because you hooked up an N64 up to one of these peripherals and now there's no more jaggies, no more jagged lines on the game. And then you got these idiots out there that are, again, referring to these products.
That's Hot Pocket, that's the true communist experience, yeah. That's how we bring the games to the masses.
They're all a little bit different, they're all a little bit same, we can lump them all together, right? I got one person saying to me, I think it was the Rexer show, and he was like, well, this is really good for emulation. Fuck emulation, seriously. Anybody can download a catalog of games from one of these old consoles.
Okay. Hot Pocket, you have to be pro FPGA now. You have to be contrarian against this guy now. He said the exact opposite. Like, that's the thing. If his point is that it's elitist and like our excessive flaunting of wealth to buy all this retro equipment, but then also say, oh, the only way to play is the original console and a CRT and blah, 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 like all this shit that you need money to have. What are you talking about?
That's a whole other story we can talk about, but you guys need fucking emulation. Good God. If you really want to have the true experience, an authentic experience, you're not going to buy a FrameMeister or a Mister or an M cable, okay? Or a splitter, or a $15 HDMI splitter.
The M cable is bad. The M cable is bad. We can talk about that. That is bad. It does. Oh my god, I hate the M cable.
A CRT, and you're gonna hook the goddamn console up to it. The way it was.
Oh my god, I even gave it this like wow. I was like petty. I was feeling petty.
You guys are crazy.
I didn't realize.
Hundreds of dollars, right? To be able to say, look at my image quality. Oh, there's just that little sliver of a percent that has to be an absolute elitist. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And like I said before on this channel, you could buy a retro console.
Okay. In this part of the video, he's gonna show tweets and stuff, and it seems like I didn't even watch that far. It seems like this is gonna go into like drama and shit, so I don't wanna feed into that. Yeah. So this is your guy. So sick, dude. I mean, I will say, I guess. Okay. I started this whole, my consumerist arc. These are the little things that I treated myself to with the with the HD Retrovision cables, with the Leverless, right? But I have bigger aspirations. So obviously the big thing on everybody's mind right now is the RetroTink 4K. It was recently in stock again for a little bit. Wait, is the 5X in stock? Cool. That's still a good buy. Actually, the 5X I probably wouldn't get it anymore, because like there are other options. Now, for those who don't know, this is a device that you plug shit into, and it increases the resolution to be more amicable to modern displays and modern capture cards and stuff. And you can do this in a really basic way. You can just say, okay, I explained this in on stream a couple days ago, where the way really you want to resize a pixel, let's say I want to make this pixel 4 times as big, what do? I just do this, right? But instead what a lot of games will do, like a lot of TVs and games and whatever, they will just add all this extra blurring and like all these fucking algorithms, blah, 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 right? That shit sucks. This is 720p, right? 720p times 4, I think, is 2160, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, no, shit. What? Oh, but times 3. Is it times 3? It's times 3. Yeah. Damn, math is hard. Which is 4K, right? So, if I literally just made every pixel 3 times as big, I would have, like, I would be able to turn a PS3 game into, like, beautiful, crisp pixel art on a 4K screen. Good example. There's a video by My Life in Gaming, and I posted this the other day. Where is it? Ah, okay. Guys, this here on the left, this is how most TVs handle lower resolutions, sub 4K resolutions. They will add all this extra filtering and shit that's not actually desirable for games. This is what it should look like ideally. This is 720p from a PlayStation 3. And this is what the RetroTink will let you do. Now it has a lot of other cool features. It has like CRT simulation. Yeah, this is the back of the RetroTink. This is all the shit you can plug into it. You can plug HDMI systems into it, like the PS3, for example. Component, VGA, all this stuff. Cool. I think one important thing is that one really interesting use case for me is that is the PSP. Actually, I haven't seen anyone test this really, but like, yeah, I can. Let's see. Wait, this is the 5X. The PSP is notoriously really shitty to get to run on TV properly, because the resolution of the PSP is like 272p, but when you use the cables to output that to a TV, it's still in a 480p container, and it's like scratched and squished and all this shit. And the RetroTink 4K, basically, it has enough resolution and enough ability to just, size up pixels that you can size that shit up to full screen and look sharp. And it's like, hell yeah, dude. It's also, like, 4K is a really compatible resolution with most capture cards. There's lots of good reasons to own this thing, but, like, goddamn it. $750, and then if you consider where I live in Germany, import tax, shipping, no thank you, no thank you. The alternative, the alternative is this device. This is the competitor, the main competitor, the More 4K, which has a lot of the same features. Meanwhile, I'm clicking that drop down PPSP. Honestly, you're the smart one. See, and we can happily coexist. Like, I make my insanely dumb decisions, and you make rational decisions, but we are not hurting each other. So, I think that's good. Yeah, this thing is in its base configuration, it's only $400, but the big thing is like it's actually fucking in stock, and like they're actually selling it sort of worldwide. So back home, like this is an Irish retailer, and they sell it for like the regular price, and I'm not gonna pay like crazy taxes. So cool. I think this is gonna be the one for me. Like, I need to wait like on a couple updates, and I think I need a new capture card as well. God, dude, capture cards. Oh my god, that's another thing. What? Where's the comparison? So, the thing is, my current capture card does not take in 120 FPS, and it does not take in 1440p, which is pretty annoying. The Wii, for example, or like all the Gen 6 consoles, if you think about it, they run at 480 lines of resolution, 480p usually. If you triple that, you get 1440p. So 1440p is the ideal resolution for those consoles. If you double it, you only get like 960p or something. What that means is that in a 1080p window, you would have black borders around it. And the same is true in a 4K window. So yeah, I could scale it up times 4, and there would be black bars around. Now, I would have to see it in person to like really judge how that looks. But I would really like a capture card that can just take 1440p in, and like also 120 FPS. So I don't have to, like, I would still stream and record and all that stuff at 1080 60, but then, you know, with the retro game, the scaling is still going much better. But then also, I can just play at the full fucking frame rate. So that's a thing. Now, some of you may know, the craziest thing I'm obsessed with right now, the craziest idea, is this fucking projector, man. I've decided I'm gonna be a projector guy. I'm gonna sell my TV. Yulia and I, we're gonna move. I'm gonna measure the room. I'm gonna figure out the perfect setup, and then we're gonna get this baby. And that's like, you know, solid 2K. It's just I really noticed. So yeah, I really noticed that I can't get myself to watch movies when I'm not going to the theater. Yeah. I can't really get myself to watch movies at home anymore. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't hit the same. So I just need a really fucking huge screen. That's just it. This projector does 4K, and it does, so 4K 60 hertz or 1080p 240 hertz, which is pretty swag. And there's a lot of characteristics. I've never had a projector, right? But like, so back in my school, I was sort of in charge of the movie nights, right? Back in my game design program. And we had this insane auditorium with this really massive fucking cinema screen, with this really nice projector. And that shit will really corrupt a man. Let me tell you, like. I have not, like, I had to, you know, give away the access to the theater, of course, like, when I graduated. And, I haven't been the same since. Like, that really, it just sowed an unhealthy, mind goblin in my brain. There's just a lot of, I think, so obviously movies, that's the big reason, right? But then even for games, there's a lot of good reasons why projector is actually a pretty solid alternative to a TV. I think the inherent softness of it definitely favors a lot of like retro stuff, but also like 3D stuff, right? Even newer 3D stuff, I would imagine. We did play games on the college projector, right? And it just looked fucking awesome. Obviously, it was laggier than what this is gonna be, but yeah, man. And then the other thing is that motion is even better than on an OLED. It's like the update pixel to pixel is just completely instantaneous. So the motion is even more clear than like an OLED. And currently, I mean, my current TV is a VA panel, which is like in terms of motion. So for me, that would be an insane upgrade. Yeah. God. Again, I haven't had this feeling in a while where, okay, I need to spend money. I need a lot of money, and I want to just fucking deck out my life. Which obviously that's not a good feeling. To like tie your my goals to like I want to buy this thing. But like these are things I do genuinely want a lot. That I feel like okay, they're gonna make my experience a little richer, right? The last thing I'm gonna talk about. And this is like. This is not technically a super necessary thing, but I do feel like it would make my setup a lot easier. Is this like what planted the seed for this is my current monitor actually here in America. I got a 32-inch monitor. And holy shit, dude, I cannot go back to 27 inches, right? But then, fuck, how do you do dual monitor with like a 32-inch? Like, do you get two 32-inch? Or like, what do you do? Like, that takes up so much room. Well, you can get this fucking thing. And this is like the equivalent of putting two 32-inch monitors next to each other. And, yeah. And, wait, let me... This is the one. You see, I'm fucking obsessed. I watched all these videos already. Okay, so there's a mode called picture by picture. And where's the what's a good way to show it? I don't fucking know. Well, basically, you can treat it as two separate screens. You can plug two different inputs into it and then display one on the left and one on the right. And for streaming, that shit seems fucking perfect. Like the fact that I don't have a gap between the screens and I can read the chat and stuff. Obviously very excessive, very overindulgent, but... And it does genuinely save room. I was like stressing over, I wanted to get this fucking desk. From IKEA, which is not too... What the fuck? This is not that expensive in Germany. There's no way. That shit was cheaper. Let's see. Gaming Schreibtisch. Oh my god, you're seeing German internet. Guys. Okay, it's still kind of expensive. Well, I mean, This one is cool, because, like... It's not, it's like height adjustable when you're building it. You can like, there's like screws here and you just, pull them out, change the height, pull them back in. For me, that's good enough. Like, I think I'm happy with just finding the right height for me at the start and then just sticking with it. Height adjustable desk, like with buttons and shit, obviously still very useful, but I think for me, this is the right, oh my god. Oh my god. Spotted? Yeah. The big thing is, like, I just need a I've shown this to some of y'all in the past. My current desk is way too fucking short. Ideally, you want to be able to put your arms on the actual desk. And, like, then it's, like, the same... Your shoulders are, like, 90 degrees. And I'm just not there on my current home desk setup. Ironically, my desk setup here in this fucking dorm room is more comfortable. So I was like stressing, okay, if I put like 2 monitors on this shit, like where do I put my speakers? I have no room for my speakers. What the fuck do I do? Blah blah blah. And I was like, oh shit, I can just get this fucking monster. And then I could put the speakers like a little bit behind it. Perfect. Genius. So yeah. That's these are all the purchases that will improve my life massively, that will make me a complete person, you know, like the guy from Fight Club. Yeah, man. Y'all want to play some Kurin? I'm gonna cap the stream off with like, yeah, this is like the shit that I want to talk about this stream. Really like stupid indulgent stuff. I guess. Oh, these are my plans for when I got back home. Maybe if you're getting wall, like I say walled, not in the sense of like skill issue. I mean like in the sense of you just don't find the first game that interesting, right? Maybe it's worth just jumping to one of the later ones. Because they do seem a lot better, like very quickly. Okay. I wish you said Bayonetta, but it's okay. Just someday, I know I'm gonna wake up one day and like, you're gonna be like, damn, Bayonetta is really good. And I'm just gonna have a smile on my face, like never before, you know? Okay, plugged in my Leverless, again for those who haven't seen it. New Leverless. Ugh. I will say, you know what? Well, you know what makes me happy? Bayonetta, so far, it seems to be beating the every game is too easy allegations. Like I guess it's refreshing that like, you know, when you're used to a certain type of game and then a new quote unquote thing comes along and it like throws you for a curveball a little bit, like this guy. I mean, you haven't said that, but that's what I was like thinking watching you. Oh no! Oh, wait. The controller. What the fuck? There we go. What the hell? Okay. Kurin. Oops, wait. This is home. This is start. Oh my god, this layout does not work. Well, that's fine. Let me take off my stupid watch. This is like, we're doing some serious gaming, you know? I gotta take off the watch. Okay. I can already tell you, I've had way less hand cramps with this fucking controller. Okay. Oh my god, I'm making a horrid realization. Wait, I need to, sorry guys, I need to change my refresh rate to 60 hertz. Because for some reason, RetroArch just doesn't like it when I set it to, well, it's fine, but like I notice some stutter when it's set to 120 hertz. Which shouldn't fucking happen. Like, you should just double the frames, you know? You just should display every frame twice. But it's whatever. It's fine. Okay. To be honest, it still looks weird to my eye. I don't know. That's what I like about Mister, you know? On Mister, I just don't have to fucking worry about it. I don't have to worry about, like, is it, like, displaying every frame correctly? Is it, like, stuttering? I don't fucking know. I can't tell. Oh, there's a key here. Cool, okay. Oops. Okay. Oh shit, I should have. Okay. Nah. No. I should have sped up the rotation. Okay, there we go. No, wait, what? How does that work? Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I did it. I thought that was the fucking path where the hard was. Wait, let me clear the level normally first. Oops. Nah. I don't think I'm gonna get a good time anyway. It seems really hard. Shit, fuck, bad. No. I love when you get those, like, consecutive bounces. Oh! Nah. No. Ah! Got it. Cool, okay. Let me get the key. No. I mean, when I get the key, I don't actually need to care about the time at all. So, fuck it. Oh. Ryan, what up? You really see the DNA. I need to come up with a bit to, like, make this game sound deeper than Garega. It's gonna be really tricky, but I think I can do it. Okay. Ah! Yeah, this is definitely way better on this controller. God damn. But not Ibarra thing. Ibarra, I feel like it's funnier to be an Ibarra defender. Yeah, something about the scrolling looks fucking weird. I'm sorry. This does not look right to me. Maybe it's the mode 7 in the background. It's sort of throwing me off. Oops, wait. Okay. Where's the fucking door? Oh, here. Alright. So I need to go down and then right. Shit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, shmup movement. Shmup. Micro dodging. Oh. Guys. Oh, do you see this shit? Oh. Fuck. I got cocky. Okay. That was some movement. Made possible by the Leverless. And my skill, of course. This game's fun. It's a fun game. Yes, okay, the scrolling, it's something looks fucked up. I don't know. Dude, emulation bad. Oh, what is this? Wait, I think this is just background art. Okay. See, it's good that I called it as well. A lot of confusion in the chat. Okay. Oh! Yes. Oh, fuck. I can't gas myself up too much. That's like, it's bad karma. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh. Shit. SDOJ. Wait, is that, that's like the 360 one, right? Well, actually, wait, so there's two 360 ones. The final one, the most recent game, right? Yeah, the port, the weird thing about the port is, like, I think Mark, Electric Underground, he did a video on it, where he's like, okay, this seems to run better if you, like, lower the resolution or something. The first HD one is like no, it's like Dai Fukatsu or something. Is that what it's called? It's called Resurrection in English. No. No. Oops. Fuck. See, with this game, they really asked, how do we bring shmups to the Nintendo babies? Shit. Shit. This preceded that, so. I think the Katsuri DS port was like for all the like Japanese businessmen, single, you know, nothing to do on their commute. It was aimed at that audience. Okay, I'm not gaming. I'm not locked in. I'm not fucking locked in, dude. Okay. Ah. Shit. I feel like Ikaruga was the right one. Because, like, it's like, it has an obvious gimmick and stuff. It's like, ooh, this is not like other shmups. Like, I cannot know anything about shmups and, like, sort of pretend, ooh, this one's actually, like, this is the smart one. This is, like, this is the one for this is the thinking man's shmup. And I say all that knowing that I am that guy. I have said that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, even on this controller, it's not as bad as on the other one, but my hand still gets kind of cramped. I'm sure I'll get used to it with, like, some practice. I did, when I got my very first hitbox, I did read sort of takes from people saying, yeah, you're literally, to be clear, the pain is, like, it's, like, here in this area, right? And, I've heard people say, yeah, literally, you just don't have the muscles in that area. Like, it's just not something you ever use, usually. So, you just have to build those muscles. Which is like, okay. But I'd like to play games and not be in pain. So... Radiant Silver has 6 points. Dude, it hits different on a Saturn controller. It really hits different. This is the perfect layout. Got it. Okay. That's the poverty tech. I'm sorry, it said, so many thorns here. I'm getting an itch on the bottom. I thought it said bitch. I thought it said, like, this is gonna be a bitch. Oh shit, wow. Okay. This is a very pretty game. Like, in comparison to the first one, for sure. It's actually crazy that this much of a difference. Okay, this stage is not that hard. I don't think. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does look like Sloth Slow. Okay, minigame time. Are you happy to see me again? Not particularly. Oh my god. Guys, gender dynamics? Relationship dynamics? What the fuck? What? This minigame is played with the GBA held vertically. Collect coins as the Hellerin falls, avoid the walls, get 60 points, and reach the goal at the bottom in time to clear the minigame. Controls are also rotated. Does RetroArch have an option for this? Wait, shit. Oh my god. Wait. Quick menu. No video. System? No. Yeah, that's the thing with the Saru. It looks pretty cool, but like it does have some compatibility issues. Um I do think Saturn is a good investment. Like, cause I mean, I always tell people, well, just get the thing on Mister. Mister is like, um, very solid for a lot of things now. Um, but oh, video rotation. There you go. But Saturn, I think, is gonna take a while to really be perfect. Okay. Wait. Fall slower, fall faster. Okay. Oh. Wait. No! Wait, what? Oh my god. This is it? What? I thought... How do the controls... Okay, wait. Okay, up and down is left and right. So, this is right. So I need to hold it like this. Oh my god. This is like sort of hard. Yeah, like, so I was saying, the Saturn core on the Mister, the library is just so fucking... Yeah, the thing is, I wasn't sure how to rotate the controller, so I wanted to try it, like, I wanted to fuck around with it first. The library is so huge, it's gonna take fucking forever to, like, verify all the games. And, like, I'm not quite confident that it will ever be completely solid. So I think real hardware, that seems like, still seems like a solid investment. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Why would I fall even faster? Why want to... Okay, slower. Ah, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh. That's funny. Okay, I wonder how that feels on... I would like to play that on the Analog Pocket. Shit. I wonder how that feels on real hardware. Okay, okay, I see the vision. I sort of get it. Oh no. Wait, let me... See, this is like... Actually, it's... dude, I'm so confused. Okay. Oh no! It's over. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah. This is funny. I'm so confused with all the buttons, dude. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Nah, I want to get those bitcoins. No. Get the bitcoins. Oh, fuck you. Fuck off. Huh. Yeah, we got it. That's crazy. $100, dude. That's cool. Okay. Back to back to back to back. I got that port as well. That's a funny version of that game. Okay, let's do a couple more levels. This is like, I'm still at the start of this world. Maybe I can finish this world, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to stay up too much longer. I would like to go to bed soonish. Cause I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule like downward. Cause I need to get up hella early on Thursday. I woke up 5 AM today, so not too bad. Oh, got it. Well, I'm 10 seconds above the part time, but whatever. Oh yeah, Half-Life 2 has Half-Life 1 has lock on PS2. It's so funny. Not gonna lie, it feels like an adequate solution for the time, but obviously, you know. I mean, it is like Quake derived and like Counter-Strike would spawn from Half-Life later, so I'm not super versed with the Half-Life meta. Yeah, Ryan, for sure. I'm not super versed with Half-Life meta, but it does feel like aiming should be like kind of an important part of the game. A little bit. Where the fuck? That's where I need to go. Okay. You don't want to work with me no more? Okay. Instead he goes left, and I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love him to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase, huh? I want to talk on no celly, huh? You know I got language barriers, huh? There's no accent you can sell me, huh? Yeah, Colin Aubrey, no, I'm a selfish man, crown is heavy, huh? I pray they my real friends, if not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell, for him I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning on him again before you think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, it's a friendly fade. We should keep it that way. I know some shit about rappers that make gonna wanna look like a saying. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. This always been about love and hate, and let me say, I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch fight, it's gonna be direct. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them where you get your apps from. V12 is a fast one. Bow, 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 fast one. Headshots for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Oh my god, where do I go? Oh. Dude, what a combo. I'm such a versatile streamer. Oh, I like the sprite rotation here. That's cool. I'm gonna be really lazy. I'm not gonna try to be good at this game. I'm gonna play this experientially. The Half-Life meta. Where's my mouse? I'm not gonna highlight messages because I'm lazy, but like, yeah, the Half-Life meta is you bunny hop around and shoot shit, and then something fucks up because the game is very buggy. Honestly, Counter-Strike Xbox, I feel like that deserves a quickie. Oh, the worlds in this game feel kind of short, which I kind of like. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a big level. 50 seconds. Okay. I don't know where... I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. Okay. Mustard on the beat, ho, D-boat, any rapper here, free throw, man down, calling ember lamps, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a man to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass rappers trying to see Compton? Fuck the industry. No. What does it say? The industry can hate me. Fuck them all and they mama. How many ops you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show rappers. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that would score with them. Oh shit, I'm bad. That was bad. Actually, I really like the rotation, like the manual speed up on that. That's shit. That was bad. I should have used that right there. Fuck. I can probably avoid... Actually... if I go really fast, I can probably avoid having to use the springboards. The springs. Oh my god. No, it's not gonna work. I feel like it might, but... Shit. Nah. Nah. Okay. Oh. I don't know where to go. Okay. I can get this key. Oh shit. Oh no, what? Oh, you're coming my way? Oh god. I can probably slide through there. I feel like I want to do that. I feel like I'm not gonna be happy if I don't do that. Okay, fuck it. It's fine. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Oh shit. Oh, there's a hard panel over there. Okay. Nah. No. I could have made that. Ah! Audius, what up? We're playing some Kururin Paradise. Honestly, Ryan, I think splitting things up by platform is so solid. Like either that or going by year or something, or by a franchise. I feel like I need more. Like it's so like fucking hamster brained But I do feel like I have such an easier time focusing on my backlog if I have like some kind of goal. Like for me, it was really easy to play through all the Yakuza games because like I immediately knew what to play next when I finish one. That is kind of an underrated thing. I think contextualizing your backlog a little bit, it does help. So I should probably do that more often. No. So for those who don't know, again, for those maybe who just joined, this is Kurr in Paradise. This is the second game in a very hidden gem type series by Nintendo. This game in particular was Japan exclusive, never came out in the West, but it has an English patch. Man, it's really good. The things you've probably seen this game before. Like, it was like in Smash. It had some Smash representation with like assist trophies and shit. My method for that is to play what draft tells me to. Yeah. I'm playing this on RetroArch, which, if you know me, it's not my preferred way to play games. I like real hardware. I like as authentic as possible. But you know, I'm in America right now. I don't have most of my stuff, so I'm playing this, by the way. I'm playing on this Leverless controller as well, which for this game feels very much ideal. Honestly, Ryan, I'm glad you're a Gun Valkyrie centrist. I'm glad you see the merit in it, even if you're not an insane person like me, you know? You're like not gaslighting yourself into thinking it's better than it actually is. Yeah, I know. Like, I was ranting earlier, like, dude, it's fucking, like, the scrolling looks fucked up. I'm sorry, it looks weird. I can't handle it. I need a mister. I don't know, I went on a whole rant about the Mr. FPGA. That's how I play my retro games usually. Look that up maybe if that interests you. Dude, if you like Saga more than Orta, it's fucking over. I don't know what to do then. I'm gonna lose all leverage. I don't see the hype for Saga. I don't, like, I think it's a cute little game. But... yeah. And I think Orta just feels so overhated. Nah. No. Yeah. Oh my god. Ryan, have you ever read Quantum Devil Saga, by the way? Alan told me about this recently. I sort of vaguely, I knew that Quantum Devil Saga was a thing that existed. But I didn't know what it was at all. And I also knew about the sort of the little tidbit that, like, yeah, the writer of DDS1. High edits at minimum. Orta? Cool. Okay, I'm glad. We're gonna be friends, it's fine. I think that's super fair. Yeah, I also vaguely knew that the writer of DDS1 fell ill and she couldn't return for the sequel. And then she wrote, like, novelizations of the two stories, basically. And, the portion that would have been, like, DDS2 is, like, in her version, it's completely different. It's, like, a completely different story. And, usually people say, yeah, it's what it should have been in the game. That's what Alan told me, anyway. Yeah. The things back in the day, I didn't know that DDS2 was, like, considered this crazy fall-off. Because, you know, most of the conversation around these games was like so surface level. Was like, ooh, oh, another mysterious Megaton. Ooh. Wow, they're cannibals? That's cool. So it wasn't until pretty recently that I was like, oh, that I learned, oh shit, people don't like DDS2. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's crazy that it's supposedly such a quality difference. Fuck, I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna rock with it. I'm letting it rock because I love the mystique. Guys, y'all see that tweet that's like, it's about J. Cole, and the tweet says like, it says like, no allegations, no beef, no conspiracies, just boring ass music. I'm not even like a J. Cole hater. But goddamn, dude, that shit is funny. It's very influential on me, cool. Definitely, the aesthetic seems fucking peak. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. I'm back here. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let me try to figure out how to get this fucking key. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Oh no, wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I still got it under the time though. Cool. Either Nocturne or DDS person. I'm an SNT4 guy. I'm built fucking different. I think I would like DDS more though. I kinda... Well, the thing is, I asked Alan, hey, do you think I should... I said to Alan, should I play... Okay, I think what I said was, yeah, I still want to play DAS, and Alan was like, eh. See, for me, it's like, the important thing is not if I enjoy it. The important thing is just, do I get something out of it? Is it interesting somehow? Right? Like, if I drop it, like, 10 hours in, that's fine. Then I'm still gonna think, okay, that was a worthwhile fucking experience. Probably. I'm glad that I got myself familiar with the game. It needs cheat engine to lower encounters. I bounced between Nocturne and 4. Haven't played SJ. Yeah. I'm just really not big on Nocturne. That game didn't really resonate with me. I think, I see the merit in, like, the aesthetic and stuff. The themes and shit in Nocturne, to me, feel, like, very undercooked. I'm not gonna lie with you. I will say, I mean, Alan has disagreed with me on this, but, like, I do think the translation in the HD version seems a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I got way more hooked on that from the little I played. But then, holy shit, dude, the fucking... piss easy fucking encounters and then counter raid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Eh. Fuck it. I'm gonna rock. No, okay. Okay, I can't think of another way to get to the key than to like slide through that insanely tiny opening. Oh. What the fuck happened there? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, you fucking bastard. Okay. Yeah. It is ugly. And it's overpriced and it's not good, but, you know. I do think... I'm gonna say it, dude. Manual skill inheritance. God damn it. That's gonna save, like, at least 1 hour of my life. Right? Holy shit. That's gonna save at least 1 hour of my life over the whole playtime, if you think about it. There's some other quality of life stuff, I think, in the game. No allegations, no beef, no conspiracies, just boring ass music. Guys, he made folding clothes. Oh, wait. Oh my god. This way is easier, probably. Oh. Okay, that sort of worked. What the fuck? Dude, where the fuck am I going, brother? Oh. Okay, we got it. We're back on track. Oh yeah, but that's only on wait, can you do it on console? I remember you can do it like on Steam in like kind of a funky way. I don't know if you can do it on console. I think in the West, can you get... Dante is like DLC, right? And then Raito... I don't fucking remember. Raito is in there by default. But then also you can play the vanilla version, man. Man, I'm so against re-releases. Also, True Demon thing is True Demon ending is my favorite thing about Nocturne. Oh shit! I didn't read the rules. Okay. Pick up stars and return them to the starting area. Get 70 points before time is up to clear the minigame. Oops. See you, Audrius. Okay. Cool. Oh my god! I'm so silly. Alright. What? Okay. Oh, that's a funny idea. I get it, okay, I get it. Cool. Cinema streams, what up? Decompressed, oh, for Nocturne, that's a good, question. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. That's very cute. That's a cute idea. I like this. Okay, you should pick up the big ones first. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, it's over. It's fucking over. Let me retry. Oh guys, I gotta end the stream soon. I gotta go to bed. Damn. Gotta go to bed like a fucking nerd. No. Okay, it's probably better to just get a couple big ones. Okay. Okay, that's it. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh my god, no. That's pretty smart the way they did it. I like this. That's cool. No. Oh, fuck. I can make it work. I can make it work. Fuck. That was bad. I think that the spawns are like sort of random. That's sort of stupid. That's sort of silly. I'm not gonna lie with you. Yeah. How do you do this? It just means there's gonna be an optimal setup, yeah, and it's like... Do you want me to reload, like, every time? Oh, shit. Ah, no. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'll do like 2 trips and that's fine. Yeah. Oh. Woo! Okay, we got it. We secured the bag. Oh. Cool. Just one more. Of the big ones. Oops. Okay. Well, wait, then it's like probably... Wait. Let's try prudent. Let's do this. Okay. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna fucking work. Oh my god. Oh no. I have no time. I have no time. It's not gonna work. Dude, this seems kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie with you. Wait, what? Murakuma but from himself. Okay, but what about Steel Battalion? Did you know I have Steel Battalion? I can't believe it either. And I've barely played it. I think I'm still, I need to like figure out a good streaming setup for it. Because I feel like that's a game the world deserves to see. Oh shit, is it that much better? It's like, y'all are just such born contrarians, honestly. Like, they've made good games! From Software have made good games. They've made objectively good games, okay? I'm gonna abuse the word objectively here. Like, I don't care. We all like Dark Souls 1. We all like Demon Souls. We think they're an interesting developer. Let's not... I'm not fucking too cool for school, okay? I'm not embarrassed to admit it. I've liked me a Souls game here and there. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, ah. Okay, I need to just go like this. Okay, I figured out the meta. I figured out the meta. Okay, I was way too careful the whole time. Yeah, I have the controller. Yeah, I have the controller for it. And it's a pretty good condition. Now, there's a way now, I can show you guys this in a sec. There's a way you can emulate the controller, basically. Give me 1 sec. I'll do this level and I'll show it off. Oh no, that did not work. Dude, I'm so bad. Guys, this is totally random. I'm not sure why I'm thinking of this right now, but like, I only very recently learned that Sylvester Stallone wrote and directed most of the Rocky films. And like, he wrote the first one. And he was like, yeah, I refuse to sell this script unless you let me star in it. Which is so fucking awesome. And he was like apparently homeless for a bit. Because nobody wanted to agree to that like condition. That like made me think, oh shit, I need to watch this shit right now. Expeditiously. It's not working! Fuck. Hot Pocket, you have some evil in you. You like know how to use people's flaws against them. Fuck. They're one of the girls. Shit. Guys, do you know this TikTok where it's like this lady talking to the camera? And she's like, alright, if you're a boy and you ever plan on being intimate with a girl, and people have like memed that video into like, it cuts to like a guy immediately and he just says, no thank you, and then he explains some insanely nerdy thing. That's my favorite genre of TikTok. Oh my god. Oh! Wow. This you lost screen goes like kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This is like weirdly hard. Okay. Let's go. I I don't know what. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. I don't know. Nope. Okay. I mean, it's optional technically, but like, I feel like I should do this. This is definitely stuttering in some capacity. Wait, I want some big stars. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god. What? What? How does that work? I don't understand. Okay, I'll give it 5 more minutes. I can't do longer than that. Oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Let's go. Fuck. Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Are you my friend? Fuck. Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step that way. Now step this way. Now step that way. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Got 9 points. It means I have to do this 7 more times. You know what? This is maybe not that bad of a strategy. Just fucking brute force that shit. As fast as fucking possible. Oh my god. Aha! That shit is 40 bucks, dude. So how should we go, right? So how should we go, right? I mean, at minimum, it has to be big. It's gotta be really big. I actually would not be surprised if this is like... If this is like basically a whole game. Like a whole Dark Souls kind of, yeah. I would not be surprised. Elden Ring is a decent game. Y'all are snobs. It's a strong 7. The thing is, the way that Elden Ring is kind of lame. I guess to me, it's at least not like a cynical game. Yeah, it's not a cynical game, in my opinion. I think that's something that really turns me off of games usually. Like, the flaw with Elden Ring to me is, like, it lacks the capability to sort of think beyond its means. And so, like, to really reinvent itself. Which is a flaw, but to me it's one that's forgivable, yeah. So, that's how I feel about it. Oh my god! It definitely made me cynical. That's crazy. Like, I mean, it's clearly like, dude, there's so much passion in that game. Like, I don't know, there's so much like shit that other games aren't doing. Like the fucking final area with Millennia, like, come on, that shit is peak. The city is peak. Like, what other developers doing that type of shit? Holy shit, man, that shit was crazy. I could not believe I was playing or that like that was a real video game. Honestly. Why, dude? It is a good game. Rain World is a masterpiece, but like, yeah, that doesn't mean Elden Ring is a 2 out of 5, which is not a call out to Hot Pocket, but like, I'm just saying as like an easy example. Half a star is crazy, dude. That's crazy. It's gotta be better than 7 Remake. We have to agree on that. Significantly better. I need to play the DLC just to be the defense force. I'm realizing. I think that's my mission. I need to defend its 7 out of 10 honor. Sort of like if Breath of the Wild didn't have a climbing or cooking or anything system. Yeah. I can enjoy it. Okay. For me, a half star would be like, well, my half star is Last of Us 2 because Zionism. FF7R is my 1 star because like it's like okay, it's. I mean, yeah, we've run the bits to the ground, you know. Like I don't know if I should get into it, but like, it's just to me. Like, there's something very inherently offensive about, like, okay, you're just wearing another game's skin. And, well, I'm starting this argument, and then I'm slowly realizing the fucked up way you could apply it to Elden Ring. And then I don't want to finish the argument. I was gonna say it's like, you know, super masturbatory about it's like its own legacy. And, y'all have broke me. Ah! God, this is hard. It's hard. I already went over my time. I guess, like, for me, Elden Ring is like, okay, it's held back, but sticking so hard to, like, its own fucking formula, and, like, right, to the fucking Souls camera, and the Souls mechanics, and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. With 7R, honestly, I don't know how to explain it better. It's really complicated. I'll say, I mean, I had my cynical Dark Souls phase with, like, Dark Souls 3. Maybe Dark Souls 3 is, like, to me, what Elden Ring was to you, Hot Pocket. Because I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they're just fucking doing Anor Londo. And, like, it's so fucking... it's so coasting off of these mid-ass mechanics that people have just kind of accepted, you know? But then I feel like, yeah. I feel like if I went back to Dark Souls 3 now, I would still feel the same way about it. I would feel like, yeah, there's not much here that I'm not getting more out of in other games, kind of. Whereas Elden Ring, it was just this very uneven experience overall. That's more how I felt. It was like, damn, this is fucking peak, but like it could be so much better. No. DS3 is bad. Animage 2 got lucky like that. Oh, wow. I mean, a lot of people started with 3. I feel like that's a pretty common experience. Yeah, I mean, I'm an OG, you know, I started with Demon Souls. I'm the real gamer, right? But I didn't play like the Japanese import or something. It was the first game I ever imported from like outside of Europe. I imported the American version in like early 2010. And I was like, whoa, this game's cool. But you know what? Demon Souls, it was a game I didn't fully get until years later. Until like, I mean, even Dark Souls, a lot of its quality kind of went over my head at the time. With Demon Souls, I definitely distinctly remember finishing it and being like, huh. This was cool, I guess, but like, I guess to me, when I first played it, a lot of the point of it to me was the difficulty, because like I was a dumb baby gamer and like I didn't fucking understand like depth and mechanics and all that shit, right? And after Flame Lurker, the difficulty really trails off in Demon Souls, in my opinion. Like, I did not struggle with any of the bosses beyond that point. I would even say, I mean, stuff like Old Hero is like so, it's just so whack. Right? I was like, this game is cool, but like I felt a little underwhelmed with it. And then Dark Souls kind of I felt like at the time at least got closer to the vision that I kind of wanted. And even then, a lot of shit about Dark Souls I did not understand at the time. And then it wasn't until Dark Souls 2 honestly came out that I was like, oh, okay, now I'm kind of starting to get it. And then, oh, this game is bad. Huh? God, what a bad game. It's not gonna work. Yeah. If I had it as a 1.5, that would be more than 500. That's funny. Yeah, I can't take fucking 20 seconds to get 8 points. That's just not gonna work. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Okay. Halfway through and I have a little more than half the time, so... I'm definitely getting used to the hitbox. Oh my god. Like my hands are really getting used to... Fuck. Fuck. I was so close. That's, yeah. It sounds really backhanded and shitty. Like, I hate shitting on another game to, like, shit on one game to prop on another game, right? But, I mean, you can't help it sometimes. Sometimes it does work out that way. Like sometimes you do only understand things by comparison or in comparison. It's just how it be. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I'll give it one more shot. Literally one more shot. This is the last one. This is already not working. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Cool, fun game. But like, goddamn, dude, I'm bad. Oh my god. Okay. So the thing I wanted to show about Steel Battalion, it's called the, is it like X360 Mini or something? X360 Mini adapter. GitHub. OG X360. And there's a mini version of it. Yeah, that's the one. So it's this adapter. Yeah. This adapter that lets you plug in like an original or Xbox 360 Xbox 360 controller. And then what you can do is you can plug the chat pad into the Xbox 360 controller, and then you can use that for Steel Battalion. Obviously, kind of defeats the point, but it is a much cheaper way to play this fucking game. I have it like bookmarked on ebay.de. Oh my god. I had a cheaper one somewhere. Bookmarked. Let's see on ebay.com. So maybe, Ryan, maybe this is the option for you. What the hell? Yeah. This is the big one, and then there's a mini one. $100? That's still cheaper than getting the fucking game. You know? And it's still, it's sort of a weird way to play the game. It's sort of weird in its own right, so maybe it's like, kind of cool. I think like $300 is about what I paid. That was pretty good. I got a good deal on it. I should actually just play it. Yeah, that's the problem. Where's the one that I fucking bookmarked? Oh my god. I would have to wait. Let me turn music. Let me log in. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Ooh. Like, I was thinking, okay, I could do one playthrough of the game with the controller and then sell that shit and then get this in case I ever want to play it again. Yeah. Yeah. That seems like the rational thing to do. Honestly, I should do that shit ASAP and like just get the money back. Wait. This is like German Craigslist. Let's see, Steel Battalion. Top-Zustand, nur ausgepackt, nicht bespielt. Oh wow, neuwertig. I don't think I have the box. I don't think I got the box with it. That's one of the reasons it was kind of cheap. I could probably get like 300 back for it, maybe. Hopefully, maybe. That'd be good. But then I gotta spend 100, well, not 100, but like close on this. I mean, I don't have to, but man. Okay, guys, thank you all for joining the stream. It would be a neat stream. Yeah. That's what I'm struggling with. I'm even, one of the reasons I haven't played it yet is because you need enough room. Like, you need at least a minimum of a table to put the thing on, right? A whole fucking table. But then also, you need room for your legs, right? You can't... I messed around with the idea of like, ooh, I'm gonna balance it on my lap or something. That is not gonna work. You need a solid table and then enough room for your legs because you need to use the pedals, right? You need to actually pedal to the metal. Yeah, man. So I wanted to get like a foldable desk. Wait, where's that? Okay. Klapptisch. Oh, this one could work. I want to get like a foldable desk or something. But like, a lot of this shit was just too inconvenient, too expensive, blah, 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 like, ugh. That's literally why I haven't played it yet. That's literally the reason. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, those guys that play Armored Core 6 with the thing, that's so sick. Good game. Good game. Yulia, what's up? Hello. I'm just about to end the stream. Yulia, what will you say if we put this in our living room when we move in together? What do you think about how do you feel about this? I already own this, actually. That's the scary part. It's so sick. I love games. Dudes rock. Thank you. Guys, get you one like that. Fellas. Get you a lady who understands. Or a man or a non-binary or anything in between. Oh, yeah, Silent Line first person view. That shit like seems kind of tight actually. That shit seems kind of tight. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off. You see, I've already announced that I've started packing. Blah blah blah. My big road trip, my big adventure starts on Thursday. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. Thank you again for watching. This was a chill, very quiet stream. I streamed longer than I thought. See you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna press the button. Where's the button? Where's it? Bye 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 bye.